guys, come on in. This is my little workspace, so we're going to do the video in here today. Okay, so this is Sat Art Day and we're doing our Sat Art video. Okay, so today, because there's this little rainbow theme going round with people putting rainbows in their windows, I think we'd do, here they are here, this array of all rainbowy stuff. Okay, so what I think we'd start with, rather than just putting a plain old rainbow in the window, we could do these little rainbow hands, and every member of the family in the house at the moment could make one. So you'd have all different sizes, you'd have your mums, your dads, whoever else is in the house with you, brothers and sisters, and we can display them all in your windows going along the bottom of the window there. Okay, so that, and it reminds us to wash our hands as well. And then we've got this little rainbow kind of message which we can put in, which is a standard rainbow shape, normal rainbow shape, but we've put our hands on there to say stay safe, but you could put whatever message. So, kind of really easy to do this. I bet you can guess that, how easy it is and what we're going to do. First job, we're going to draw around our hands. Like so. Let's get our arm on there. So we want a nice big long arm so everyone can see these hands, rainbow hands in the window, and it will make people smile as they go past. And it might actually get a bit infectious and contagious, mightn't it? And then we'll spread it around and everybody will be doing it. So we draw around our hand like so, and you'll have all different shaped hands. Don't let anybody get away with it. Everybody in the household must make one. Colour it in all nice and bright. This one's been done with paper, a collage one, and this one's been done with pens, you see. And then you can put dots on. If you have stickers, you can add stickers to it. If you want to do a collage one, it's really easy. So I've done my hand there. I'll turn it over, and then I'm just going to stick little strips of paper all the way up like this, you see. Da, 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 da. So put lots of glue on your glue Pritt stick. Stick your hands on, go all the way up, and then once you've covered it all with paper, turn it back over, and we just simply cut it out, and it'll be all very neat and tidy like that. If you want a nice and tidy one, or you can have a real jazzy collage one with all ripped paper, entirely up to you. But that would be a first project to do, and I think they look great. So these are going in my window later. So I shall have them all in my windows, okay? That's our first project. So our next project is our rainbow. So we get a piece of paper, and an easy way to do it is, you can do both hands, but it's hard to draw left hand if you're not left-handed, and vice versa. If you're left-handed, it's hard to draw with your right hand. So fold your paper in half, put one hand down, draw around again, cut it out. I haven't coloured this one in because I'm going to leave it empty for my message. So we're just going to cut these out, you see. So we've got, be careful with the scissors, remember, nice and slow, take your time, don't want any cut fingers. So we've cut that out like this. Okay, put that on the floor. It's actually quite tidy, my shed today, because normally it's really messy. So you've caught me on a good day. And then what I do is, oops, let me just go around the edge to make a little border with your hand in whatever colour you want. So you go all the way around, keep going. And it just finishes it off rather than it just being a boring old white bit of paper. And you can add stuff on top of it. So you put your message on. So whatever, so if we lift that up now, we see a little border around, you see. So whatever message you want, you could put wash hands, be kind, be positive, stay positive. So decide what I'm going to put on this one, be kind. Okay? Like so. So then we do two of those. And we get our card, and we just simply start with like, in fact, if you go this way, so it's a U shape, bigger U shape or smiley face shape, another bigger one there. I just keep going round with these big smiley faces, because if we stay smiley, everything will be okay, won't it? And then colour it in, all colours. Doesn't matter if it goes a bit wonky. I like wonky stuff. This looks so much more homemade and better, doesn't it, than perfect stuff. There you go. So we've got now a nice little, that is a real wonky one, isn't it? Let's just straighten that up a bit. There we go. Okay, put a little border around there. Finish it up. And then we would just simply get your hands, so that'd be all nicely brightly coloured like my one here. And then you just cut the middle bit out as well, because when you have a rainbow, there's no middle bit in it, is there? It goes right over our heads. And everybody always smiles when a rainbow comes out. I love rainbows. And then we simply stick the hands, so make sure you've got your thumbs going the same way. Stick your hands on, and we can put that in the window then with our little message on. So far we've got our rainbow with stay safe, I've put, and little stickers if you've got stickers. We've got our hands, which you need to get all the family to do, so everyone can get involved. And then I thought, hey, why don't we do a little rainbow dinosaur here, and it stands up and they can stand in the window on a windowsill, or you can just have them around the house, and you can make them. So these are quite easy to make. If you don't have a paper plate, you just need a piece of white paper or white card, well, really stiff card really, so you could use a cardboard box as well, like we have used before. But if you've got paper plates, fold it over, carefully cut it in half. Like so. I think I've done two there, look at that. I'm going to have a little army of dinosaurs on. I've cut that much out. And then we decorate that in our nice bright colours, like so. And then you should by now have a spare toilet roll in the house. We just simply cut that in half. There. So we've got they're going to be our two legs. I'll show, because I forgot the head. So the head bit, on your other spare bit of paper, we're just going to cut this little sort of the edge bit there off. So we go from there, take a little head, go around a bit like that. So the head sticks on the back like this. So there's a little head there, like so. And then on the other, you just cut a little tail out. So I've just cut a kind of triangle shaped tail. Like so. So we have our little tail and our little head there, and we colour it in bright, nice bright rainbow colours. And then all we simply do is we get our 2 feet, we cut our toilet roll in half, and then we carefully snip a little snip like that opposite each other, just on the top, not all the way down, just on the top there, opposite each other. So the snips are right opposite each other there, and then we simply take our decorated dinosaur, here's one I made earlier, and we slot it in these little slots like so. You could colour the feet in if you wanted to. So these are all easy projects you can do with stuff you should have in the house, so we don't have to go outside and buy new stuff. And ta-da! Our little dinosaur there is ready to be displayed wherever you want in the house, so that's that. And then another rainbow project we can do is our little snail, which is so easy. I'll show you how to draw it, so you can pause or rewind if you need to when we get to this one. Here's the paper. Okie doke. Maybe you can zoom in so that the guys see. Yeah. And we're going to draw this little border around, because the border we're going to leave black and white. So just a little border like so, all the way around, a little wiggly border, so we don't need to worry about rulers or straight edges. And then we're going to split this border up, so 2 lines there along the bottom, 2 lines up the side, 2 lines on the top, and 2 lines on that side there. And then in these little sections, we're going to do little different patterns all the way around. And then we're going to colour them in. So I'm going to do a triangle on there, just leave these black and white, some circles there. Oops, keep moving off the board there. And just see what other shapes you can come up with. I'm going to put another circle in there. And we'll do all that all the way around, just a stripy one. Like a zigzag one there. So you use your imagination and find different patterns you can do there, okay? So that'll be all the way around the edge. Then we're going to draw our snail. So this is the snail bit, okay, our rainbow snail. So we start in the middle with our pen here, and we just do a curly whirly, like so. Are we watching? Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. And then when we get to here, we stop, because we've got to make our little tail here. So we're going to kick it out like that, and we're going to do a little wiggly line, and then we're going to bring him up like that and do his little head. And there we have our snail. Put his two little eyes on there. And a smiley face. And then we split him up into so we can have rainbow coloured snails. So I'm going to just section him off like so. And then you can colour these in all different colours. You can use patterns again. When you get to here, try not to sort of put the lines joined up, because then all the colours will mix into each other. So don't join up with a line, so like that. And then our background, we're just going to split up. So again, just take a line from your border to your snail. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. And we can colour that in. And you can either colour in pens, coloured pens, pencils, crayons. You could paint it. I think a painted one would be lovely. Collage it. Whatever you have in the house, you can do it in. But they are our rainbow projects for our rainbow themed workshops today. Yeah. And I would like that. It would be great if you could post them actually in your window, and post them onto the studio Facebook page, or send them into the studio, and they will be displayed on there so everybody can see how bright and beautiful your rainbow house will be. Okay, so enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.